Killer Arturs Putrasevics jailed after murder and bloody pharmacy incident. Arturs Putrasevics, 39, has been sentenced to a minimum of 22.5 years in prison after the brutal murder of 62-year-old Astra Sirapina in Coventry in December 2024. The attack occurred on December 10th at Miss Sirapina's home on Burnaby Road. She was found with multiple stab wounds by police who responded to the scene following a chilling incident that unfolded later that day. Following the attack, Putrasevics entered a nearby pharmacy covered in blood, visibly holding a knife, and declared to staff that he had killed someone. This caused significant alarm among customers and employees, who immediately contacted authorities. West Midlands Police arrived promptly and arrested Putrasevics at the pharmacy. Upon investigation, Miss Sirapina was pronounced dead at her residence due to the severity of her injuries. Putrasevics initially admitted to killing someone, but refused to answer detailed questions during police interviews. He later attempted to claim diminished responsibility during legal proceedings, a defense that was thoroughly examined but ultimately rejected by court-appointed experts. The relationship between Putrasevics and Miss Sirapina was established through a relative, but investigators were unable to determine a clear motive for the attack. During a hearing at Coventry Crown Court in June 2025, Putrasevics entered guilty pleas for both murder and possession of a bladed article. The court sentenced him to serve a minimum term of 22.5 years in prison. Detective Inspector Aid George of West Midlands Police described the assault as truly horrific, highlighting the vulnerability of the victim and the distress caused to the community. He confirmed that the police maintained close contact with Miss Sirapina's family throughout the investigation, offering support during a difficult time. The sentencing was welcomed by law enforcement officials, who emphasized their commitment to public safety and justice for victims of violent crime. Detective Inspector George stated that while the reasons behind Putrasevics' actions may never be fully understood, the conviction and sentencing provide some measure of closure for the victims' loved ones. This case has sparked wider discussions regarding the risks posed by violent offenders and the measures in place to prevent such incidents. Authorities continue to review protocols for handling individuals exhibiting dangerous behaviour in public spaces. Local community members expressed shock and sadness following the incident, with many calling for increased vigilance and resources for crime prevention. West Midlands Police reiterated their dedication to tackling violent crime and urged anyone with information related to similar offences to come forward. The case also highlights the challenges faced by emergency responders and frontline workers when confronted with violent individuals in unexpected settings. Putrasevics' sentencing marks the conclusion of a complex and distressing case that has left a lasting impact on the Coventry community.